Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the Friday edition of Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. Hello there, welcome back, it's Friday. I'm doing a Friday video this week. Oh yeah, we're sort of back to normal, back to sort of what we were doing before. This might be a little bit longer because there's something that I need to get done. So without any further ado, we'll jump over into the game. Now, we've finished our house, the actual house itself. This is all where the house is going to be. What we haven't got yet is a secret base. And that's something that I've been wanting to do for a little while. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to get our builder. And in fact, I'm going to open up our RF tools. We've got a redstone transmitter and receiver here. That might be useful for a bit later on. We may not get round to that today. And if I place... I'm going to go outside and place down... Oh, it's night time. Let's make it not night. That's a better thing to do. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know why, that's my nighttime sleepy song at the moment. I have listened to it a few times. I've been watching Friends recently, because Friends is on Netflix again. It's been a long time since I've seen it. So yeah, that was one of the reasons, I suppose. So, right. What I want to do is I want to hollow out everything underneath the house. So that below the house, below floor level, we actually have nothing. We have a big hole that's going to be our secret base in the long run. And in order to do that, I need to find the first... Let's go to about over here. About here. Maybe this will be the first block. Okay. And we're going to need to dig all the way down there. And we'll do that in a second, actually. But before we do that, we're going to stick our builder down here. And make sure it's got a shape card in there. We need that shape card. We're also going to need a lever. And we're going to need a flux point. And we're going to need a... What's it called? Does anybody know? Does anybody want to know what it's called? A box. Chest. That's what we're going to do. But if we've got a... ender chest, which we don't have. That's a shame. Let's see if we can grab an ender chest from out of our thing. Oh, wrong thing. Need to have a look on here. There we go. Let's see if we can... Okay, so the only thing we're missing there is a chest, and we've got everything else. Grab that. And then let's do this. There we go. Now, I'm going to just need to nip back home for a sec, back to our original base. Remember where that was? Teleported home with all our dogs in and stuff. And we're going to do a couple of things, actually, because there's a lot of this... We're still taking resources up here. One of the things I want to do is red, yellow, and red. Is we're going to copy that. So I want some... red floral powder. We need 2 of those. And we need some yellow floral powder. Just there. Then hotbar. Red and yellow in the middle. And that means... oh, is that locked as well? It is. It is. I need a diamond 2. The amount of diamonds and things we have here, it's ridiculous. Put the diamond in the middle there. So when I open this up, both of them should open up, you can see. Okay, that means that I can take this away. Take it away. I don't mind. But you better promise me I'll be back in time. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'll stop. Let's go home. Let's go back to our new house. The new house. Herdcraft. New home, there we go. That's the new house. I'll fly out the window because I've just been in the outside. Okay, we're going to place that on top. And that's going to collect anything we get. We've got to get the lever. We'll stick that there. That's going to give us our signal. We're going to get that. That's going to go on there. And that's going to go to power out. And that's going to give us as much power as we need. We are going to set the shape card. So the first thing I'm going to do is we want to dig all the way down to bedrock here. Which people say this is a bad thing to do. The other thing I'm going to grab is this wand. Because the one thing you don't want is to be killed by a grue. That's a bad idea. So we'll... So we'll go down like this, and then every so often we're going to place because I can't tell where it's getting when it's getting dark. It must be getting dark down there somehow. Oh. No, that's better. That's better. What level are we on now? We're on level 20, so I've got another 20 levels to go. This is where it's going to start getting dangerous. In fact, look at this. Basalt from Environmental Tech, so... Hear that? You hear that, lava? This is where it can start getting dangerous, so I'm going to go a bit slower. Just going to put things on there like that. Oh, no, I don't want to mine with the wand. At least doing this, it means that I won't get into any problems. The idea. Okay, there we go. We've hit bedrock. Got a final light up here, which means that we can fly up here like so. Okay, we're going to shift right click on there. Now I've got to select the first corner. First corner is going to be down here, which is going to be that one. Now we're going to select the second corner. The second corner is going to be right at the surface, or over the other side of the building. So we're going to fly up over that way. We want to be at the far corner of the building, which is over here. Over this way. Dooby-doo. Over this way. Dooby-doo-doo-doo. And the far corner is... Let's go with this one. Let's go with this block here. That's our far corner. And this is a shape quarry card, clearing quarry. So if I... Is it shift right click in the air? Yeah, I can see I'm voiding off netherrack, sand, gravel, dirt, stone, cobble. So all of that stuff. We're going to stick this in there. Okay, and we're going to turn that on, and then hopefully it'll start actually doing stuff, and we can just kind of leave that going. I don't know where it started either, so it might have started over the other side. It may not have started at all. It might have gone horribly wrong, but I did want to just kind of leave that going as we were going. Yeah, it's doing something. It's doing something. Look. There we go. No, it's not. That wasn't the right corner. That's the right corner. And look, there you go. It's clearing stuff away. But we don't want to go down there just yet. Because we want to wait for that to do its stuff, do its thing. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is take what we've got here, Put some of this stuff away because I don't need it. I'm going to quick... Yeah, I want to have a quick look at the way that those work, but I'm not going to do that today. God, have we really spent 10 minutes doing that? That shouldn't have taken 10 minutes. Right, let's do some automatic doors, because automatic doors are kind of fun. And for this, we're going to need to go home, because there's going to be something that we need to make, and that'll have to go into the crafting table. So, let's go over here. In fact, this one, I think. And we're going to do over here like that. We're going to do person. No, it's entity. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the Herdcraft base. Now, if you followed the exploits of Herdcraft, which because we've finished this now, we're kind of happy with this now. I mean, we could have had other stuff done to it, but in general, we're quite happy with it. If you come over here, you see that this is opening up itself, and if we go to other things, this will open up itself as well, like so. And it's because we've got one of these in the floor, this entity detector. So what we're going to be making now. Let's have a look and see how that's working. Okay, so the entity detector is sat there, and we've got these redstone transmitters here, and so the thing is going into the redstone transmitter, and then there's a redstone receiver behind these things, and that's all set up to give us the right output. So as we come towards the door automatically opens. I want to do something similar. I want to do something similar at our base. And that's what these redstone receivers and transmitters are for. So if I open up these, you'll see there. Look, that's the redstone receiver, and it's going into a repeater, and then that's going into this block, and that's what's being used to open those doors. So that's all good. As you walk towards it, the doors open. Only works for players as well. So we're going to do something similar, because this is I love this way of having auto doors. It's brilliant. I don't quite know how this is going to work yet, but we will figure it out, because that's what we're here for. So without further ado, let's go in. I said this one might be a bit longer. Well, it might be, because got a lot to do. New home, where are you gone? There you go. Right, so this is new home. It's night time, so let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Oh, yeah. First thing we need then is an entity detector. And that is an entity detector, not a titty detector. That's a different device altogether. We'll come over here like so. And in the crafting... Oh, you see, I've done this wrong already. I need to go home. This is why Minecraft takes so long. I keep messing it up. We're going to go over here, and we're going to put entity detector, which is this one here. That's what it is. We'll grab that. That's a pattern. We'll make sure we've got a stone pressure plate as well, which we should have. And then we'll run round the back over here, round the back over here, round the back over here. To these crafting grid things here, and there we go. Stick those in there, and now we can go back to the other things we want are these: the redstone transmitter and redstone transceiver. So again, similar sort of thing over here. Redstone transmitter. Okay, again, similar sort of thing. We're going to want something for this machine base. We're going to want the block of redstone I think we've already got in there. Everything else is fairly normal. And then redstone receiver. Pretty much same again. Make sure that we've got comparators as a thing. I think that'll be fine. We've got the machine base, so we can grab that. And now we need to find 4 more places. It's fun, this. And we've got 4 more places because we've got those, so we'll stick that in there. So now what we should be able to do is to jump over to our new home, which is there, teleport there. And we should be able to make those things from within our wireless grid, which is the fun thing to do. Okay, so we've got doors here. We've got a door to take you through to the garage. That's the second door. And I think that's it, isn't it? That's the only... Those are the only 2 doors that we've... Oh no, we've got a bathroom door here. I'm going to leave the bathroom door. I think you just out of both of the bathroom doors, just out of yeah, and that one, because you need to actively open and close those doors, I think. But there are some doors that you don't want to do that with. The home door, the going into door, is one of them, and the garage door is the other one. So let's go to San Francisco. Let's go over. Yeah, we're gonna grab an entity detector. And we'll get 2 of them. Start that. And there we go, we've already got 2 of them. Hey! And we've got these redstone transmitters and redstone receivers. So we're going to start off by going into here. Now, we're going to want to go a bit further down than this. Because we use the right tool, that's better. Oh, yes, of course, that's a long way down. A long way down, right. Right. Wow, it's coming on though. Oh, you see, this is where this is all going to go wrong, because I was going to build underneath. We can't build underneath here until the mining is finished, otherwise it's going to just delete all of those blocks again. So we're a bit stuck for that. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show you, and let's grab I think what I'm going to have to do is just... And then right back up again. Not careful here, I'm going to get got by the grue. It's very dark down here. There we go. Alright, so the basics are, we're going to stick our... It's taking the floor! I've done this wrong. Okay. Right. Right, I may have made a bit of a mistake here. A little error in judgment. Now, the good thing about this... is that I'm not losing anything, look, because it's all going back into the system. So I'm not, I'm not destroying the world for the sake of it. Can't believe I've done that. I've made a horrible, horrible mistake. And unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to leave it today, because I can't do any more until this is all sort of resolved. So what will happen is that this large black area over here, this is going to be where our secret base is. But yeah, not until we can get back to where it needs to be. Oh, that's a real shame. That's like, it's not all gone. Oh no, it will do though, won't it? All my floors have gone. Outside's going to be even worse. Look, because over here, that's going to go, won't it? Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, so we've done a couple of things today. Not quite what I was expecting to. So I was going to work on some actual proper redstone. It's going to have to wait until next time, because we're already sort of overrun here. Look at all of this. Oh dear. So yeah, that's what we do here. We make big holes. Thanks very much for watching. We'll get back to this next time. We're actually going to do some proper work and projects and stuff. Until then, thanks very much for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us the big thumbs up. Tick the little thumbs up button because we like that. If you're new here, if you haven't seen this before and you've enjoyed what you've seen, then please click on subscribe. Click on that little bell icon at the end of the video as well. At the end of the subscribe button, as well, because then you'll actually be able to get notified every time that we put a video out. Until next time, thanks very much for coming along. Don't forget, we'll be back next Wednesday with more of these videos. And of course, we'll be back on Monday and Tuesday streaming from 7:30 and 7 o'clock respectively. I will see you then. And as always, keep crafting.